Hello everyone, ATB Tarot is here with you today, bringing spiritual messages, always with God's permission. I invite everyone to ATB, which will be in Europe, visiting Portugal, Switzerland, Germany, Italy, and France. Spiritual readings can be done in person in these countries. For those who want to schedule an appointment, go to WhatsApp, and I will be there in 20 days, also attending in person in São Paulo. The schedule is very full. The places are very limited for both Europe and São Paulo. For those who want a consultation, go to WhatsApp now to guarantee your place. Always remember that my subscribers get a discount and receive gifts. So don't forget to always press the bell to subscribe to the channel. At the end of the video, I will reveal to you a gift that I will give to those who are my subscribers this month. Let's start here. Your energy is great, but I have something to say that may be something that is in your heart too. I feel that it is in your heart because many of you must have noticed it, especially those who like tarot. You are a sign that really likes tarot because you are mediums. You have a lot of spiritual capacity. You have a development, a very big spiritual evolution, so you hear very positive things that are coming into the life of your sign. Many of you have come out of a time of 7 years, of 13 years of intense spiritual struggle, mental struggle, fight against love, against money, against family. You were in a very big war. Many of you managed to get out of that war through spiritual evolution, and now then come the divine rewards. But in your little heart, many are worried because you hear about all these good things, this rain of money, this beautiful love of soulmate, but it is not coming into your life. So you think, do I not deserve this? Am I the only one who does not earn money? I see in the comments people saying, ATB, you talk about money, but for me there is none. So stop writing this, okay? What happens is the functioning of the universe. And that is why I invite you to always take ATB courses, go there and take the spiritual development course so you understand how it works. So it is not that you do not deserve it. If the money is not in your hand, if love has not approached you, as it is always shown in the tarot videos, it is because you haven't had the awakening yet. So you've been through so much in your life, but you haven't had the awakening. Why? Because there's still a thread that connects you to the past. Sometimes people say, I don't even remember that your ex exists anymore. But it's not a matter of memory. It's a matter of hope. And this hope can present itself in your life, not in the sense of wanting your ex to come back. But when you go in search of love, your heart is very selective and still calls upon the same pattern of partner and partner that is linked to your ex's pattern. So these are karmas that you still haven't been able to leave behind. The moment you open yourself to something that is totally different, adverse to everything you've ever experienced. So between this love is different. It cuts all the patterns of your previous relationships and mainly cuts all the patterns of relationships of your family, your parents, your grandparents, your great-grandparents. Why? Because many of you are here in the world today to cut patterns and karmas and curses of families from many, many past lives. So if you can evolve spiritually, if you can understand today that you are the most important person in your life and that you don't need to suffer what others have suffered, then comes this rain of money. So what I see here, I see that your worst enemy is yourself. You have to be faithful to what you believe and not what your parents, grandparents, great-grandparents believed or what your children want for you. So be faithful to yourself. And you will then be able to see what your mission is, your purpose here in life. Here I ask you to be cautious because it is the time of many tests from the universe. You can be sure that you will be a billionaire. You can be sure that you will be a billionaire, but you have to pass the tests of the universe. And these tests are extremely spiritual. Those who have already consulted with me understand that these are tests that the universe puts for you to really show and say, I am ready. I am ready to receive this rain of money. So what I see here is the key to success is in your hand, my dear, my dear. And what you need is to have courage. Don't let the envy of people or those people who have not evolved like you, and there are many, practically all the people you live with are people envious. Why? Because they haven't evolved. It's your children who don't want you to change. It's your parents who don't want you to change. It's your friends, your neighbors, your coworkers. Nobody wants you to change. You know why? Because they benefit from your patience, your kindness, your generosity. They say, stay quiet, don't move. Okay, while you're helping me, don't move. Don't think about yourself. Think about me first. That's what's on their minds. So be careful with people. During this test from the universe, a lot of people from the past will come. People you had a romance with in the past, they'll come back with the biggest nerve, saying that they've changed. They haven't changed. Don't believe them. The one who changed was you. They didn't. Okay. Your father and mother will come, regretting the things they did. There. You'll have to test your compassion and understand that fathers and mothers are men and women, and that they make mistakes just like you did too. Forgive them. Leave it behind. Here, the test from the universe is for you to have compassion. And especially here, my friend, you have to have the courage to live your life. And then when you can understand this, glory will come. Divine glory will come with time. So now you have the time. The whole new cycle, 1 year, 2 years, the next 20 years can be the best years of your life. The next 20 years, astrologically speaking, are years of wealth, of love, and mainly of spiritual evolution. You will have an encounter with yourself here. So I see a union, a new romance coming, a different person. And the spirits say, I accept different, because this different one had the courage to do what the universe is asking you to have the courage to do. Also here, I see new businesses coming for you. Many of you will have to change professions. Many of you are excellent in tarot. You are excellent in creativity. You are very creative. You can work in the health area, in the education area. You can work in the mysticism area. You can work in whatever you want, as long as you put your spiritual gift. And many of you still don't know what your spiritual gift is. So if you want to have good business, good investments, now is the time to start or start over. So it is a tsunami that is coming into your life, bringing many changes, but very positive changes, changes that will elevate you. Accept everything that the universe, it's bringing you back. If the universe brings you a better job, accept it. If the universe takes you to take a course, start working on digital platforms, have courage, go and do it. It's not easy. Sometimes people look at the tarot here, come to ATB, or so many other tarot readers and think, wow, how easy it is, isn't it? There are nights and nights without sleep. It's weekends without family. There's no Christmas. There's no Easter. There's no... I'm always doing spiritual work, advising, helping with the videos. So it's work and dedication, yes, but it's a life purpose. And those who understand life purpose recognize that the reward is immensely greater. It's a reward that comes from the soul of the heart. And that meets all the material needs of the person too. So start your life over within what is your gift, your purpose, if you want to have the next 20 years of abundance and love. Now, if you want to stay comfortable, it's your choice here too. No one is going to tell you what you have to do, but you will repeat a cycle of 13 years again, just like you lived the last 3 years. So it's you who has to decide. Okay, let's see if spirituality says anything else. Any more message? I'm going to ask for a message here for those who are in a relationship and for those who are alone, looking for love. So for those who are in a relationship, this talks about wisdom. Wisdom is a card that talks about you recognizing whether this is really your partner and glorifying your home, enlarging your home, taking this partner and building something together with them. Something new, something prosperous, because many of you are with the right partner. If your partner brings you security, because here the representation of security by the castle in the home is specific to your sign. That's why I see that many of you are with the right partner. You are with the right partner, building your empire there. But here it tells you to have the wisdom to really recognize whether this is the relationship you want or the relationship that has to end. I see many of you building a beautiful empire with your partner, but I see you very wise, really taking this relationship to the place you want it to be. And now for those who are single, let's see divorced, widowed, and widowed. I see freedom. Many of you have been through very toxic relationships. So now you want to take care of yourselves. This card exemplifies everything I said the moment you understand that you are the most important person in your life, that you don't need anyone but God. This freedom that I'm talking about is what will bring you closer to true love. Now, when you put your life in someone else's hands, you will repeat 13 years of toxic cycles. Okay, so look here. Look how wonderful spirituality is. I am very grateful for these spirits that accompany me because they are very accurate. They speak the truth. And here you have to center your life on yourself. Freedom and centering. These are the magic words. I'm going to ask now for a card about investments and business. Let's see what spirituality is bringing here. You will have a partnership with people who are on the same spiritual evolution as you. So if you are looking to form a partnership, open a work team, be part of a work team, make sure that these people are on the same spiritual evolution as you. Many, many business people always come to me to find out if the employee they are hiring is good or not, if the partner they are hiring is good or not, making a partnership is good or not, if the business is viable or not. Because I work with Gold Exu, I understand all businesses here comes number 27. It means you will have a spiritual partnership will begin, a spiritual work. Spiritual work is not just tarot work. It is any profession you have, but you dedicate yourself heart and soul to this profession. Okay? And here it says time out. So here time out means like this. It's over. The time has come. Decide there will be no more time. You have to decide it is the decisive time of your life. And that is why I invite you to do the complete spiritual transformative reading that will change your life and will take you exactly to the place you have to go, to the profession you have to have for work, for business, for investment, and who is the true face of your love. I am also with the regression work, open spiritual cleansing, to open paths. Come here on my WhatsApp, come talk to me, come meet me, and enter this spiritual connection that belongs to you. Very grateful. See you later.